contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Pro Wrestling Battleground Championship. Introducing the participants.
I got a 1-2 punch. I'll fight my way out of any confrontation.
Introducing first, making his way to the ring, the challenger. He hails from Seattle, Washington. He weighs 207 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, Renny.
In case you people forgot who I am, my name is Renny D, and I am a professional athlete. And I have a grudge against the man that's going to walk through that entranceway here in just a minute. And it's not because he was in the Olympics for the United States of America, because quite frankly, I don't hate America. I'm not going to get out here and make fun of the United States of America. I love the United States of America. I just hate Minnesota. You people will grasp onto anything you can, any glory you can to make yourselves visible. The guy took 9th place in the Olympics, yet you guys treat him like a damn hero. I am a hero. Renny D is a hero. And shortly you people will have to do two things. You will have to accept me as your new hero, and you will have to accept me as your new Pro Wrestling Battleground champion.
And wrestling fans, introducing his opponent. He hails from St. Michael, Minnesota. He weighs 190 pounds. He is a member of the 2012 United States Olympic Greco-Roman Wrestling Team, and he is your current and reigning Pro Wrestling Battleground Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Chaz Boots.
Check it for his gold medal. Check it. Check it for his silver medal. Oh, check it for a bronze medal. Sure he's not packing something? I'm positive it's not. Shut your mouth. Nice t-shirt. Thank God we're in sleeves.
And our main event number 2 is on the way. Pro Wrestling Battleground Championship match. Defending champion Chaz Betts taking on challenger Renny D. Before this match started, Renny D was not only mocking the state of Minnesota, but mocking and insulting Chaz Betts, telling referee Rob Page to check him for a gold medal, silver medal, any type of medal, and poking a little fun at Chaz Betts, reminding him that he did not win in the Olympics. However, many will argue taking 9th place in the Olympics is a hell of a lot better than not being anywhere near the Olympics at all. And I'm sure Chaz Betts has won plenty of medals on his way to the Olympics, including his most recent, the Pro Wrestling Battleground Championship, defeating Darren Corbin, former champion. And right now he's defending the belt against Renny D in our main event at Wolewski's Blue Saloon.
I don't think Renny D should try to catch can wrestle with Chaz Betts. That's like covering yourself in gasoline and trying to take a tour through a volcano.
Exactly. Renny D may be able to say what he wants to say and anger the fans and talk on the microphone maybe better than a guy like Chaz Betts. Chaz Betts can tell Renny D what he thinks of him too. But he said it himself, Olympic wrestler. And maybe not the gold medalist, but he went to the Olympics and you didn't. So don't go hold for hold with a guy like Chaz Betts, whether he's got the Pro Wrestling Battleground Championship around his waist or not. Renny D's now exactly where he would have wound up, trying to go hold for hold with Chaz Betts. He's on the ground, working his way back up, trying to got out of the hammerlock there, but we'll see what kind of counter Chaz Betts has for this. There we go. Just throwing him, dumping him out of that headlock like nothing. This is Renny D, ladies and gentlemen. Renny D is in the best shape of his life. Pretty good contender. He's held his own in heavyweight championship matches here in Pro Wrestling Battleground and non-title matches, but Olympic wrestler and Pro Wrestling Battleground champion Chaz Betts just throwing him off like a fly, Mike.
Renny seems to be nursing that arm right now. Chaz is just taking his time, circling the ring, getting the crowd into the match. Renny did the smart thing and went for the ropes. He knew that he couldn't counter that. Yeah, this is Renny D might have the advantage, maybe if he cheats a little bit to outsmart Chaz Betts. Chaz Betts is used to the Greco-Roman style. This is professional wrestling. I don't think Chaz Betts has ever had to intentionally bash anybody's head into a turnbuckle for points or had to use a steel chair against a rival college or high school.
Exactly. Like we said earlier, you don't want to go hold for hold with an Olympic wrestler like Chaz Betts. Chaz Betts has the experience in the circle, as some might say, but when it's a squared circle, when there's 3 ropes up, 4 corners, Renny D has plenty more experience than Chaz Betts. So Renny D knows he's got his foot caught. He's caught in a little predicament here, but getting knocked to his back, Renny D has plenty of tricks up his sleeve that I'm sure he'll pull out. And Renny D might take this match, or Chaz Betts might defend his championship. This is a pretty good, pretty interesting main event championship match here. Speaking of Roman Greco wrestling, we got a Roman knuckle lock right here. Looking who can get the leverage, who can get the advantage in this. Renny D probably more of the defined muscles than Chaz Betts. Chaz Betts definitely not in bad shape at all. So, trying to get the leverage back though. Can't get the leverage to the back, so he gets the leverage on the arms. Going with the monkey flip. Keeping the wrist locked though. Keeping the knuckle lock on. Again, getting the leverage on the wrists, on the elbows. Nice back toss there into a bridge, into a pin. Lets the knuckle lock break. But he's following Renny D to the corner. You better watch yourself though. Renny D, you never know what Renny D might have hidden in a turnbuckle. He might just use the turnbuckle. Again with another monkey flip. That time without the Roman knuckle lock, out of the corner. Renny D powders out of the ring. He's taking a break on the floor. He's not getting pinned right now.
That was a devastating bump with that monkey flip there. I think Chaz Betts had the advantage with that Roman knuckle lock there, but Renny D now is taking his time. He's pacing on the floor, trying to walk it off. I'm sure he's got a pretty bruised tailbone. Yeah, there he goes right there showing the fan. It's only on a count of 3 right now. He's still got 7 seconds to walk around on the floor, try to walk it off. See, Renny D just did the smart thing and he put the brakes on the match, therefore putting the brakes on Chaz Betts' momentum in this match. There he goes. Renny D's kind of limping right now. I'm sure that bruise on his tailbone hurt a lot. Oh, there he goes. He just kicked him and cut him off.
Renny D now, like we were saying earlier, you can't go hold for hold with a catch-as-catch-can wrestler like Chaz Betts, Roman Greco style, Olympic style. You got to bring him down. Renny D brought him down to his speed, his level, and once you get in a ring with those 3 ropes up, and it's not an Olympic wrestling match, the rules change. You can get a little more lenient with throwing some punches, throwing some kicks. This is for the Pro Wrestling Battleground Championship. This is gonna be a fight right here. Renny D's got champion Chaz Betts against the ropes. He's got until the count of 5 to let go. He follows those rules. He knows he's got to get the pinfall. He's got to get the submission and get this championship that he's wanted for so long. And you know, once Renny D wins this championship, we aren't going to hear the end of it. He's gonna talk about it for probably the rest of eternity.
Oh, Renny D just shoved the referee. He's lucky that Rob Page doesn't call for the bell and disqualify him right now. He's got to keep his temper in check against Chaz Betts.
Renny D locking on the cravat now, controlling the head. If you control a man's head, you control his body. And especially a guy like Chaz Betts, you don't want him to be out of your control. You want to be in control for as much of this match as you can. Do every little thing you can do. Anytime his shoulders are on the ground, you got to go for a pin. But you know the Roman Greco style, Chaz Betts isn't going to be on his back for too long if he even finds his place there. He's gonna get off of his back. He's gonna get his shoulders off of the mat. He's gonna kick out here. There wasn't much attempt to that pinfall from Renny D. So Chaz Betts took his time. He knew exactly how long he needed. He caught his breath. He caught his shoulder up. Lets Renny argue with the ref. Gets the schoolboy pinfall leverage. Not enough though. Quick sunset flip out of nowhere. 1-2. Once again, another near fall. Renny D gets his shoulder up. Spinning him around. Nice judo throw there. Pinfall. Didn't get enough. That was interesting. Hadn't seen that moving in a ring. And a drop kick from Renny D. Renny D is blown up from trying to get out of all of those pinfalls, but that drop kick was right on the money. Renny D hits you with a drop kick. If you don't get your head out of the way, if you don't get a hand in the way to block it, Renny D is going to kick you right in the mouth. You might have a busted nose. You might have a split lip, but you've definitely got something that's getting your mind off of your game. You're worried about that bloody lip. We don't know if his lip's bloody, but Renny D's hit plenty of people right in the face with that drop kick, and that's all he needs to win this match. He might not get the pinfall off that drop kick, but it's going to lead to his victory if he can follow it up.
If Renny D keeps it up with some of those moves off the mat, such as drop kicks, off the ropes, etc., then he might be at the advantage against Chaz Betts. But one thing that Renny D's been doing and making a mistake with is he keeps turning his back on Chaz Betts, and you don't want to turn your back on Chaz Betts in a wrestling ring of any kind.
And that's an issue we've seen with Renny D in the past. He comes out to the ring, he grabs the microphone, he lets everyone know what he's thinking of them. But then continually during the match, he gets distracted. Those kids here at Willemski's Blue Saloon, they're loud. They might be a little annoying for some ears in the ring, but you can't pay too much attention to them. You got to pay attention to the Olympic wrestler, Battleground champion that just booted you in the face, and that is now in the lead in this match. You got to fight back like that, but you got to stay on him. Exchanging strikes now. Both men trying to get the lead. Chaz Betts with the whip off the ropes. Big clothesline from Chaz Betts. Looking to follow up a second. Nice arm wringer into a Northern Lights bridging suplex. Renny D gets out of that one. Chaz Betts needs to keep pulling out those awkward suplexes. Renny D's not used to getting thrown around like that. Getting stuck in bridges, getting stuck in cradles. He's got to get the pinfall here to retain his Battleground championship. See, picking him up for a scoop slam. Renny D knows how to get out of scoop slam. You get him in a T-bone suplex and some kind of his full Nelson, he goes into the best move ever, he calls it. If he can get one of those awkward holds with the throw in there, Renny D might not be able to counter it, and you might get the victory. Here we go. Going for it. Renny D found his way out. He's been watching his Chaz Betts match. Super kick by Renny D. This might be it. He's sitting up on the ropes. He's catching his breath. He needs to go for a pinfall right after that kick. Chaz Betts not giving up. That instinct, that Roman Greco instinct and professional wrestling instinct. Get your shoulder off the mat. Do not get pinned. Renny D's hit a perfect drop kick right to the face. He's hit a super kick to the face. If he would have taken that pinfall a bit sooner, we would have had this match over with here, Mike.
Well, Renny D is definitely a student of professional wrestling, and you can tell that he's been watching his videos or his YouTube clips of Chaz Betts, try to get a feel of what he's got to deal with in the ring. Oh! Just hit him with the best move ever.
Renny D somehow got his shoulder up. That was very close. It wouldn't surprise me if that would have led to the victory there for Chaz Betts, but Renny D's still in this. He wants that championship. He's had a few shots at it, and he's always came up short, but Renny D's gotten much bigger victories over guys like Horse Psychopath in this. Let's see if he can get the victory over the Battleground champion. Picking him up on his shoulder, looking for the Renny D show, hits it, drops his neck right across his knee. This might be it, Mike, right here. No, Chaz Betts, once again, that instinct, getting your shoulder off of the mat. You don't want to get pinned. He's probably been getting told by his coaches and his dad since he was probably 5 years old. You don't want your shoulders on the mat. You don't want to get pinned. You got to keep kicking out. You got to fight back. You got to win that medal. You got to defend that Battleground championship.
Well, there we go. Renny D is letting his temper get the best of him again, being distracted by those little snot-nosed brats down at ringside. Chaz Betts had that well scouted, just gave him a huge belly-to-belly suplex off the top ropes.
Yes, there we go. Catching those suplexes, those throws. Only a 2 count. I thought that might have been it. Like you were saying, Chaz Betts has to get those awkward moves Renny D's not used to. A belly-to-belly overhead throw, avalanche style from the top rope. That best move ever. He's got to keep trying these holds that are going to take Renny out. Maybe grab a waist lock here, hit his German suplex. That's how he won the championship. He's won many matches here in Pro Wrestling Battleground. This bridging German suplex. Running into the corner, takes. Oh, Renny D had it scouted. Chaz Betts goes shoulder first into the turnbuckle post. That's got to damage that shoulder. Now Renny D's climbing out of the ring. We can't see what he's doing here. He's got the belt, bringing the belt into the ring. We've had plenty of drama with bringing the belt into the ring in the past. I don't know how referee Rob Page is gonna sit with this. And there we go, taking it out of the ring. Nope. There it is, bridging German suplex. And Chaz Betts retaining the championship. Renny D coming up short, worrying too much about that belt. And here's the official word from DJ Danielson. And Chaz Betts celebrating his victory, his title defense. Renny D's got a hammer. Is that maybe for the ring bell? Must have. Maybe not for the ring bell. It's he's got some foreign object we can't see. Going after the knee. Injuring the champion. The ring bell is ringing, but that looks almost like the hammer for the ring bell that Renny D's got. Our ring attendant must have been quick and found something, sending the signal to the back that we've got some anarchy in the ring right now. And this doesn't look good at all for the champion. Chaz Betts is on the ground. He's being assaulted by Renny D with this foreign object. This can't be good. Damage done. Oh. Who knows what kind of damage this is doing to the knee. Renny D's mad. He's wanted this championship match. He's got a championship opportunity in the past, and he's always coming up short. One more. He's had enough, and Renny D standing tall here at Pro Wrestling Battleground at Walewski's Blue Saloon.
Once again, St. Paul, your winner and still reigning Pro Wrestling Battleground Champion, Chaz